Jealous people never announce themselves. They don't walk up and say it directly. Instead, they ask questions. Calm, casual, almost caring questions. And if you don't know what's actually happening underneath them, you'll answer honestly every single time and walk away feeling smaller without even knowing why. Today, you learn to spot them. The first question is usually some version of, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" On the surface, it sounds like concern, like someone looking out for you. But listen closely to when it shows up. It rarely comes when you're struggling. It shows up the moment you announce something good, a new opportunity, a bold decision, a risk that could actually pay off. Psychologists describe this as disguised undermining, doubt presented as care, designed to plant hesitation in your mind right when your confidence is highest. The real intention isn't your well-being. It's slowing you down. The second question sounds like, how much did that cost you? This one is rarely about curiosity. It's about comparison. Jealous people are constantly measuring their position against yours, and money is one of the easiest scoreboards to use. When you share a win and the very next response is about price tags rather than excitement for you, that's a signal. The healthiest response is the one most people don't expect. You simply don't satisfy the comparison. Keep your answer vague, redirect the conversation, and watch how quickly they lose interest once there's no scoreboard to read. The third question is, do you really think you're ready for that? This one is designed to attack your self-belief directly. It doesn't challenge the plan. It challenges your right to attempt it at all. Confident people ask, how can I help? Jealous people ask, are you sure you can? The difference is subtle, but the intention behind it couldn't be more different. The fourth question is, what does everyone else think about this? This is an attempt to outsource your decision to a crowd that wasn't asked to weigh in, hoping the crowd creates doubt that your own conviction hasn't. The people who actually win in life rarely wait for consensus. They learn to trust their own judgment even when nobody else has caught up yet. The fifth and final question is the most disguised of them all. Must be nice. It sounds almost like a compliment. It isn't. It's resentment wearing the mask of admiration, quietly suggesting that your success came from luck or circumstance rather than effort. Here's the truth about all 5 of these questions. None of them are really about you. They're about the person asking them and what your growth reflects back about where they currently stand. The moment you understand that, these questions lose their power completely. You stop explaining yourself to people who were never asking out of genuine interest. You stop shrinking your wins to make others comfortable. Think about the last time one of these questions caught you off guard. Think about how much smaller you felt walking away from that conversation than you did walking into it. Now think about how different that moment would have felt if you had recognized it for exactly what it was. That's the real shift. Not learning to argue back. Not needing the last word. Just quietly knowing the difference between someone who wants to see you win and someone who needs you to stay where you are. Subscribe to Wealth Rewired because we are just getting started.